There's Hi, good morning. How's everybody? I forgot again that this thing is going and people get notified. And so you're sitting there waiting for me to like get it going. Good morning. Hi. It's not even good morning. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. How's everybody? This is a fast stream. This is do not entice me. Do not ask me to keep this going. Do not ask me to do this for a long time. Do not ask me to do this for 2 hours. When I get to the end of this, don't go, please stay with us. Do not say you're my emotional support stream. Do not ask me to go on an adventure. Do not do that. Happy birthday to your son, Nona Gigi. Hi, can everybody hear me well? No, we're not keeping this going. It will not be 4 hours, Maggie. Absolutely not. Good morning. I'm breaking some rules. I'm doing a stream from inside my house. I'm in my kitchen, as you can tell. There's all the coffee mugs. I just want to do a quick stream while I'm this. Okay, so this is not a setup. This is what I do every Sunday. Every Sunday I go to the grocery store. Samantha Jones, be quiet. We are not doing this a long time. It's not 3 hours. This is what I do every Sunday. So every Sunday we go to the grocery store, and unless we have something very specific that we need to do, I am in the kitchen for the next like 3 hours. I'm sorry you have the flu. Definitely blame my husband. I cannot stop what happens in the house. I cannot stop dogs barking, birds are chirping. Jeffrey is in the sunroom. I can't tell you like what's going to happen, but this is like, I'm in the kitchen for 3 hours. We start with baking first, and then we figure out what we're going to make for dinner, and then we start doing it. So I'm just going to talk to you, but before I do anything, here's the main reason why I'm using all of you. On my X account, I shared a poll, and it is for governor. I shared it on my X. So if you're on X, I want you to go over, and if you could please go vote in the poll. I like to win things. I don't like to lose things, and I don't want my candidate to lose even a petty online poll. I know some people were worried because the last time this poll happened, like a bunch of bots got paid for and the other candidate won. I don't know. I can't tell whether or not this is a pure poll. I don't know, but I would like to be able to move the needle a little bit. And so please take a second. I won't do anything while you go do it. Can you go vote in the poll for my candidate, which is Mike Keneally, not Mike Minogue, not Brian Shortsleeve, but I am using you to go and vote in the poll. And your reward for that, if you so choose, is to watch me cut up some apples and things for an apple crisp that I'm making. And then if anybody cares, you have Pyrex bowls. We're going to make potatoes because we're having fish for dinner. We're using these for the apples. Football is going to be on, I'm assuming. We're at 40%. Amazing. The besties are great. This camera may fall. I don't really know. I am going to take a quick look around to make sure that the kitchen does not look. Thank you, besties. It may look dirty. I don't know. I can't help you. So you do that. I've got to get another apple out of the refrigerator. Stand by. Okay. I can also see your comment. Also, I forgot a Pyrex bowl. Hold on. Okay. Hi. Listen, I don't care if I look fat. I don't care if I look chunky. This is what I do on Sundays. You're more than welcome to join. It's going to be fast. So I use up kind of things that I have around the house. I have some apples. This is an apple crisp that I use. It's from Stop and Shop. This is very easy. You just need 5 tablespoons of butter, this, and some apples. I have an old Pyrex. This is what I use. So I put the apples in the bottom, and then I put this stuff on the top. So we're going to mix this with butter and put the apples, but we can chit chat while we're doing the apple part of it. If anybody cares, please do not, this is for something else. Also, I already took my butter out of the refrigerator early this morning. Jeffrey, I'm doing just a quick live stream. Okay, so you can send me your apple crisp recipe. So can I just say, it's not a blind, you need 5 tablespoons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's not a blind request to have you go and vote for Brian Short Sleeve. I don't do that lightly. I'm not asking people. I mean, don't go vote in the poll if you really know about the other candidates. But if you don't know about the candidates, let me just tell you one thing about Mike. That bowl is going to be too small for this. So let's use this. So I cut my butter in little tiny pieces when I have to do like a crumble. We're not just going to put chunks. We're just going to drop little tiny squares in there because it makes it easier. It takes a lot of time, but whatever. So say we talk about nothing political. Say we talk about nothing like that has to do with where a person stands on policy or politics or anything. Let's just talk about how the candidate is running their campaign. And Mike Keneally's team has been taking this run for governor seriously from day one. And I'm suspicious of people who aren't organized and don't put a team together right from the get-go. And nothing against Brian Shortsleeve because he's a swell guy, but the team for the Shortsleeve campaign was almost MIA for like the whole summer. And I don't know if that's because they needed to save money. I don't know if that's because they couldn't find a person to do it. I don't really know the answer to that. I'm not going to ask. But what I do know is taking this seriously right from the jump, when you're running for the largest office in the state, is like critical. And if I'm going to be supporting a candidate, I want them to be taking it seriously. Like, we're not fucking around. Like, we're not going to go through a whole summer of just your candidate and one person, walking around the state and going to events and hoping for the best. Like, there was no structure for Shortsleeve's campaign. There was no, like, the graphics they were using were like rudimentary, like Georgia could have done it. Like, I was like, what are we doing? You know what I mean? Where on the other end of that, Keneally's team was way more structured, taking it way more seriously. And I like that because, like, thanks. You want me to help? You want me to vote for you? You want me to support you? You want me to talk to people about you? Well, we get a team in place. And so we're ready. It reminds me of, but I'm sure Seth Aitken is taking a lesson from everybody else, but like Seth Aitken, who's running for DA here. And I don't know, I know a lot of you are following the Norfolk district attorney's race. And I know like a lot of people are looking at those candidates over there, but like Seth is running a race. Like the Christmas Eve or the day before Christmas Eve, the guy was doing drops at people's houses, like lit drops. Like, are you kidding me? Like, you want somebody that is going to take this seriously. If you're going to take your time, you want a team, you want the right people in place. And also, okay, so if you've got 3 Republican can I wash these? We don't have to wash the apples because we're taking the skin off. So if you have a bunch of Republican candidates in Massachusetts, and in this case, you have 3 of them running for office, the talent pool for people to work on gubernatorial campaigns is pretty small. There's not a lot of us here. It's certainly not like the Democrats, because you have a lot of Democrats running for lower office or like down ballot offices. And So those people are getting opportunities to work on campaigns that are also successful. And so they're like building a skill set of people that can work on campaigns. Republicans don't often run candidates. And when they do, the talent pool is slim. So when it's time for a gubernatorial race, you don't have a lot of people that can run a campaign. And so for me, there are some top tier talent in the industry of campaigns in the Mass GOP. And Mike Keneally has all of them. And I believe nobody wants to join a losing campaign. Nobody wants to spend their time working hard for a candidate that has no chance of winning. And for me, what I saw is some of the people who worked on previously successful Republican candidate campaigns joined the Mike Keneally team right from the beginning. Some of those people worked on Governor Baker's campaign, and say what you will about Governor Baker, but I bet all of you would take Governor Baker over Maura Healey any day. The COVID shit is in the past, but don't tell me you wouldn't take Charlie Baker over Maura Healey, right? And so some of those people from that campaign, by the way, successful campaign, gubernatorial campaign, 2 consecutive races, those people jumped on the Mike Keneally campaign right away. And that's a huge sign for me. That means winners want to go where winners go. Short sleeve got the leftovers, and I say that with kindness because some of those people I know in the party, but the team behind short sleeve is the team by like last choice by default. That's who you get, because the best of the best went to Mike Keneally. So at a minimum, if we're not talking about policy, if we're not talking about anything else, because at the end of the day, what we really are looking at is who can win this race against Maura Healey. And it's going to take a very specific type of candidate and a specific type of team to do that. So Mike Keneally scoops up the talent. And I'm going to tell you, I don't think it was that hard to get him. You know what I mean? I just don't think it was that hard. So then that shows me winners who won gubernatorial campaigns would like to win another gubernatorial campaign. So there's that. I knew that was going to happen. Second, one of the things that I liked is that they recognize the importance of social media and how important social media can be when you are running a campaign, unlike some of the other candidates who I don't think take it seriously, whether it's Democratic or Republican. I think Mike's campaign, which by the way has young, no, please do. Please come say hello. No. Please come say hello. No, it's your kitchen, Jeff. Come say hi to everybody.
Hey, by the way, I didn't get dishonorably discharged from the fucking army.
No, don't swear.
Sorry. Don't fucking tell me I got discharged from the fucking army.
Jeffrey doesn't like it when people come at him on the internet. It makes him very upset.
No. Hang on.
This is a Sunday reset stream.
Putting it out there right now.
Go ahead, Jeff.
Since you had to tell me about it this morning.
Yesterday.
That it's blowing up or some.
It was.
Yeah.
Go ahead. What do you have to say?
That I did not get dishonorably discharged in 2011.
Somebody found.
I don't know where the fuck these people go. I'm sure.
Can we limit the F words? It's the Lord's Day. Why are we swearing? What do you mean what?
Okay.
This is Sunday reset.
Okay.
This is about peace.
About people talking shit about me.
Jeff does not like it.
It's not about that. It's a lie.
So somebody with one of
dishonorably discharged from the army.
Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Let's go back to that. So somebody posted that my husband was honorably discharged from the Army and that he is suing the Army because he was cut out of a benefit package as a result of a domestic violence incident. Absolutely none of those things are true. They don't even have the right Jeff Machado. I found a picture of the Jeff Machado in question.
Well, the biggest problem is the date. I wasn't in the Army in 2011, morons.
Jeff is very upset about that.
Oh,
Rightfully so.
yeah, thank you. Like, that's a fucking nasty thing to say about a human.
I agree.
I wouldn't be able to get a job. Carry on. Deal with fucking people out there fucking lying about me. Tables.
Certainly didn't have that reaction when people were calling me Messica, Jeffrey, and making my face a Miss Piggy face. You seem animated. I'm kidding. Obviously, that's a big deal. I didn't think we were going to talk about that. I'm not comparing, Jeffrey. I'm trying to lighten it up while I'm cutting apples, and you dropped a bunch of F-bombs.
Well,
anyway, what did you think of Mike Keneally when you met him, Jeffrey? But that's what I was.
What they did.
Jeffrey doesn't like the Mass GOP because of what they did to me and not taking action on Kayla Churchill when she released that video to disparage me. So Jeff has a major chip on his shoulder right now about that.
I don't know, tell them exactly what's going to happen this year. The first time, I will not be voting.
You're voting for Mike Keneally. Jeff, I'm doing a live stream about Mike Keneally, and you're laughing about saying you're not going to vote for Mike Keneally? We're on a live stream about Mike Keneally. And you're laughing and saying you're not going to vote for Mike Keneally?
For anybody.
I can't control that. Anyway, Jesus. So, with that being said, Jeff is very angry about the Mass GOP situation, unfortunately. What's the comment section? No, I get it. Because that's how Jeff handles stuff, because he doesn't understand like how I can just let that shit get to me, not get to me. It doesn't get to me. You will be voting at a minimum for Mike. You're not going to take that out on Mike, correct? Correct. Jeff is mad overall at the Mass GOP. He's not happy with things. He's not happy with the things. I also take that into consideration.
I don't like how they treated Charlie Baker either. I love Charlie Baker. Good guy. Very good guy. Because in this state, you need to balance. You have to be reasonable because you're dealing with 75 to 80% Democrats in the House, in their Senate, all over the place. So if you want to be a hardline freaking right winger, you're not going to get anything done in this state. It's impossible. You have to be capable. You know, Ronald Reagan did a lot of that, was able to work with Democrat, right? And he was one of the greatest Republicans of all time, correct? But somehow, a guy like Charlie Baker, because he caved a little on COVID, which everybody did in the end, even Donald took the syringe. So I just, you know, the beating he took, ridiculous.
Well, it's Jeff Deal and thinking that, you know, he could win an election and, you know, Charlie Baker wasn't going to be primaried by Jeff Deal. That's just not happening. It's terrible. I agree with you on all of that. I 100% agree with you. And I started this and you were out there when I said it.
Great. Mike Keneally is a great guy, but that doesn't.
Mike Keneally, I understand your issue with the Mass GOP.
He didn't do anything wrong, sure. That's fine. What they did to you was horrible.
Okay, but voter apathy and people
and it affected my life. So you can move past it, but the fact that it trickled down and affected me is I don't have to have the same reaction to it as you do. You love politics. You want to be a part. That's fine. I've been a Republican all my life. Never voted for a Democrat one time. So me taking this stance is a lot of support for you.
I appreciate that. And I get what you're saying. However, every single vote matters and counts. So I'm going to need you to vote on election day. So if you care about me, you'll be voting on election day. You can't just say, I'm not going to vote in protest, because that doesn't matter. And also, that means the people that were responsible for all of the shit that happened the last time are those people who are backing Mike Minogue. So the Jeff Deals, the Kayla Churchills, the Mike O'Regans, the Jim Lyons, those people are backing Mike Minogue. So you're going to, by not voting for Mike Keneally just out of spite, those people are going to get leverage over people like you, and we're going to end up with a candidate that cannot beat Maura Healey.
Technically,
I cannot
if they lose my vote all the way. Like, it doesn't mean I would vote for them when it comes up against, like,
I'm
nothing
good.
to do with the primary.
We have a primary. You're going to need to vote in the primary. You're different. You're not like everybody else. I understand how you feel about it.
And to me personally, I like being labeled. I voted for Republicans because they fit my ideals. I don't like being labeled. I joined the fucking Republican Party because of you, not because I wanted to. I want to remain non-affiliate, and I'm going to go back to that. That way I can vote for whoever I want, whenever I want. Don't need to go there and just get the Republican. I want to see what the other side has to say too. I'm always welcome to, if a Democrat could come out and geez, I don't know. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but like, if they could have a normal running Democrat and not somebody as far left as Maura Healey, maybe I'd consider it. Bill Clinton was a pretty conservative Democrat at the time. Now, I didn't vote for him, and I was too young.
The party doesn't even look the same anymore.
That's what I'm saying. They've lost their way. But the point being is, I don't. That could happen to the Republicans someday, and they lose their way. It's already changed. Trump's already changed everything. Republicans have to bow down. He's in charge now. Like, we're sick of all these other fucking Republicans that say a lot of shit, but don't actually do what we need them to do.
Is the chat okay? Just so you know, I was mixing butter in with this, and now it's like a crumble. Go ahead. Can you take the pans out of the oven?
What are we eating today?
Today, we're doing an apple crisp. We're doing a pepperoni and cheese stromboli, just to snack on.
Can I say something real quick? Sunday reset and relax and all that stuff. Politics is probably the worst thing to help somebody relax.
Okay. There's a vote going on online between the 3 Republican candidates, and I wanted my best. Yeah, it's like an online poll. And I wanted the besties to take a minute and go and vote. And so the only way to get their goddamn attention is to go live, because you guys are all like fucking addicted to watching what I do with my daily life. Jeff just said, don't talk to them.
Don't talk to my Jetsties like that.
Okay, can you take that out and put the oven on 425 for me, please? All right, we're just taking this and we're putting it on the top of the apples.
Cooking with Jess.
I didn't want this, but I know that they would listen while I did it.
Oh, well, I guess.
Literally a
Thank you.
spoonful of sugar.
Appreciate
We
it.
take the pans out of the oven. No, Jeff. I just need one of the big cookie sheets to put this.
Especially after what happened yesterday, I'm already all fired up.
Jeff and I did my live stream yesterday, and then I get home, I'm with Jeff. Jeff wins. I used a pre-made mix for this, but it's just this thing right here.
Jeff wins what?
People were just saying, we love the Jeff Stee leader and the bestie bunny. Jeff Stee for life. Go, Jeff. This you can buy at Stop and Shop or whatever. And you just do this with 5 tablespoons of softened butter. You can take your butter out of the refrigerator early. Take your butter out of the refrigerator early.
Oh,
So it's soft.
sorry, I break things.
So it's soft. So when I came back from the market, it was ready to go. And then you mix it in with this, and then you slice. This was only 3 large. 3 large apples, but in a Pyrex, it's because it's small.
Oh, wait, you just bought those apples, so you intended on making this.
No, I had 1 apple, so I bought 2 to go with it and make this.
So you had already attended, you had this all planned out.
I had the apple.
That's what you were doing in Walmart. You were like, wait, I have to think. And you were like, I need to make apple crisp for the Jeffsties so that they'll listen and vote for Mike Keneally.
That's it. No sickness
Yes,
in the
people,
pie.
okay, yes, I met Mike. Very nice guy. Here's what I'll also say. I'm sure when I'm at a political event, had Short Sleeve and the other people been there, they would have been very nice to me too. It's tough to fucking tell. My wife likes him. Okay, whatever. Didn't he work for Baker?
Yes.
Yeah, see, that's a bonus to me. What the hell was I saying?
I don't know what the fuck
I
you
don't
were
know.
saying.
I'm kind of sick. I'm still under the weather here.
Can you get me a cookie sheet?
Football is on, but the Eagles aren't on TV today. We don't really matter.
Put it on a cookie sheet and just put it off to the side. Just put it on a cookie sheet and put it off to the side.
Done.
Jesus.
Oh, it's my best friend. Come on.
Quincy.
Come on, Quince. Come on. Up.
Come on.
Here, let me help you, badass. Hi.
Hi.
Look at my baby.
It's me, Quincy.
Oh, my baby. Oh, Daddy love you. This is who I love the most right here.
You love Quincy more than Mike Keneally?
I love Quincy more than every human on this planet.
Love that for me.
You should. You got him for me.
I did. Hold on. All right. Also, in case people care, I make a stromboli using dough from Market Basket. This one has garlic and herb. It's super cheap. It's like $1.50.
Mm-hmm.
Leave this out.
Don't look, it's gonna go right here. Look how it fits right around my belly.
You got to leave it out so that it is not cold because we're going to roll it out. So it's warm now. It's room temp. So we're going to leave that there so it doesn't knock that over.
Mhm.
Right now we're just cutting potatoes because we're having fish for dinner.
Potatoes?
So we're going to cut the potatoes, put them in a bowl, and then we use onion soup mix.
Nice. Where's that?
It's right there.
Okay, Queen.
Can you get me the oil?
Yeah. Where's the
Well, we don't have to really do much to these right now because this isn't going into.
Nope.
Oh, wow. So proud of you, Jeff. You know where the
Shut your
oil
mouth.
is. Did everybody go vote in my poll? It's on my Twitter account. And can somebody give me an update on where we're at with
This
it?
is standard vegetable oil. You can buy it anywhere at any Stop and Shop. You don't need to cut it.
This is not. What? This is just it. This is what happens. This is usually what we do on Sunday. I cook and bake. That's it. We
You want a
bake
treat? Come here.
a lot of things on Sunday because we have a lot of people in the house.
Reagan,
And-
this big boy.
It's cheaper than buying desserts and things. And so anyway,
There's my big
we're having
boy.
fish for dinner. And so I have just a bunch of potatoes left in the house from the week. And so we're just cutting up. We're at 45%. Perfect. If you're just joining me, I have a pull up on my X account. I shared from Chester Tam, and he is just trying to see if you would vote tomorrow in a poll for Republican candidate for governor, who would you pick? My candidate is Mike Keneally, and I was asking everybody to go vote. Jeff went on a rant about the Mass GOP. Listen, I 100% agree with him. We just made an apple crisp. We're cutting potatoes that we're going to use later for dinner, and I figured I would chit chat with you. while we
Lefty's
do
so
it.
weird.
Lefties
Fuck
are.
you cut like that, man.
We just did a whole conversation. I found out last night that Nurse Kim.
Oh, lefties, besties, jefties.
I found out yesterday. Can you make me a hot cocoa in this cup?
Oh, I can't.
Look how cute this is. It's at Target right now. It's $5. My favorite mug right now. It is beat the other favorite
Look how
mug.
cute this is.
Actually, can you put a Diet Coke in that instead?
Yeah.
Diet Coke. Diet Coke is better.
Diet Coke
So
is better.
Nurse Kim and I both went to Catholic school growing up. We are both left-handed, and we also both don't like to finish movies or shows. Jeffrey is getting very angry and agitated about that because I just won't finish shows. Sorry.
What was the one we were talking about?
Tombstone.
Tombstone, it's a movie.
I mean, Yellowstone.
Oh,
How I won't finish it.
how you got so angry. Because they killed Kevin right in his bathroom. Horrible.
There's nothing to watch after Kevin Costner's gone. What do you
Yeah,
want me
there
to-
was.
Don't tell me in case-
With the fu-
Don't tell
Oh,
me.
you know what? You know,
Don't
I've
tell
had
me in
enough of
case
that.
I
No.
watch it. Don't tell me in case I watch it.
When are you
Don't-
gonna watch
don't-
it?
I don't know.
It's been around for fucking
Maybe one
it's
day
like
I
3
will.
years now, I think.
Oh, it's been over. I don't know the answer. Ask them. They
It's
know.
still on TV like every day. Oh yeah, Beth came up with a real clever plan.
Don't want to hear it. Does Jamie die? Is what I want to know. Does Jamie die?
Oh, Jamie dies.
Okay. Does she kill him? Does Rip kill him? Who kills him? Who kills him?
She fights him in his house.
Jamie?
She gets a beating from him too. And then, I think doesn't Rip? Yes, Rip does. Somebody comes in. He dies. That bitch he was fucking dies.
Oh, really?
Oh, she gets taken out by her own people.
Really?
See, now I've already told you everything. And then the farm goes to the Indians.
What? What?
That's the only way they could keep it out of the corporation's hands was to give it back to the Indians.
So no Duttons have it. It's gone.
That's the way that was the only thing they could do. They had no money for it.
Listen, Mr. Sheridan, I don't like how you handled this show.
Well, I think he had to change it because I think Costner pulled out of the show.
He should have paid him more money.
I don't
Kevin
think that
Costner
was
is a
anything to do
legend.
with it. I think he was already it was taking too long or something. I don't know.
I don't have the answer. Do the besties have an answer?
Yeah, what? Yellowstone spoiler? What the fuck, people? It's been over for too long. Tough shit. And guess what? Jon Snow comes back to life too.
What?
Spoiler.
I have no idea.
Spoiler. The fuck?
Stop swearing so much.
Oh my god, what does it matter? Like,
Why do you have to dark
you
swear?
got me into you got me talking politics.
I didn't get you doing
If
anything.
you put
All
an
I did was put
if you
this
put
phone
an
on and
apple
it's like a
crisp-
moth to a flame. Moth to a flame. You went and put on your fucking eagle shit, walked over, put your sunglasses on, and you were
Well,
like,
that's
here I
because
am,
They're
besties.
not really on TV or anything.
I have a sweet potato. Somebody just Venmoed my, what does it say? Somebody just Venmoed my
Shush.
husband and it says,
Thanks, Joe. Fly, Eagles, fly. Go, birds. Fucking go, birds.
can you hold the phone so it doesn't knock over while I... Jeff!
You want me to hit the knife?
No, that's gonna fall. Hold it. Ah, I literally gave you one fucking... Hold it while it... No.
That's how you... Why?
Because these are harder than regular
So let me
potatoes.
do it.
I just want you to hold the phone so that it doesn't knock it.
And we're back.
Apologize.
I told you I break everything. It's my hands. They're big. You know, they're bigger than a normal phone. So I don't know what to tell you. Things happen.
Put the apple crisp in the oven. It was him. He did it.
So now we're going to put the apple crisp in the oven. Hey, you know what's a good show everybody should watch that I fucking love that never got any notoriety? Turn. It was an AMC show. It's all about George Washington and the spies. Phenomenal. Carry on.
Phenomenal.
Phenomenal. How long?
If you're just joining us, the
How long?
purpose of the stream,
Hurry up, it's burning.
20 minutes. Actually, you got to lower the heat. You gotta lower the heat.
What?
Lower the heat.
What? You said to put it 14.
It's too high.
What?
390.
Why didn't I just set 390?
Because I wasn't sure. I do it. Just in case anybody cares, this is a whole thing of potatoes that were left from the week, and
Here, I'll present.
oh, thank you. This is my vintage Pyrex bowl. In it is 3 different kinds of potatoes: a yellow golden potato, a red bliss potato, and then a sweet potato. We just cut those up into really cube-sized pieces, and then later on we're going to mix them with onion soup and olive oil, and then we're going to cook those in the oven, and they're going to go with the fish that we're having for dinner. But I like to cut all of my things and prepare all of my things now, and then we start baking. I don't want to embarrass anybody or whatever, but this is literally like hours worth of baking and cooking today. Because next we're going to make the stromboli, and then we're going to make chocolate chip cookies, and then that's it.
Fish.
That's later.
Eu quero peixe, por favor.
So the fish is just a frozen, like crispy fish. It was Jeff's request to do some sort of fish. Listen, I'm not a fish person at home because I'm paranoid about not cooking it properly. I have a fear. I'm afraid of undercooking the fish. And so I will do seafood. I will do lobster. I will do shrimp, but I won't
I've
do.
never had lobster in this house. When have we had lobster? When did you make lobster? Shrimp? Yeah. Oh, she's biting.
Clam boil. We'll do clam boil.
Clam boil?
We'll do shrimp. You're right. I don't think we've had lobster here. We're poor.
I know we haven't had lobster.
I know we haven't had lobster. Ow! Jeff! That's such a risky fucking move. Jeff!
Go ahead. Fucking cut me.
This activates the dogs because they protect.
That's okay. It's okay, baby.
They protect their master.
That's
Hi, Reagan.
right.
He's fine.
Come by, enemies. Come say hi. I shall sick them on your fucking ass.
All of my kids love salmon. The girls love salmon. Everybody loves fish,
Oh,
but I
love
have
salmon too. Tin foil, a little bit of garlic, onions. Put it in tin foil. Throw it on the grill. Let it sit there. Beautiful.
okay. I have just a fear of cooking. Hi, Quincy. I have a fear of undercooking fish, and so we don't. So anyway, we got like these frozen fillets, but they're like crispy. I can handle that. And so that's why we're having fish. Jeff wanted it. I also have to make a separate batch of mac and cheese, and I crumble up potato chips on the top because I made it for Christmas and Jack loves it. And so we're going to make a batch of macaroni and cheese with potato chips on the top. I had a meat thermometer. I don't use it. Jeff is such a professional. Again, the whole point here was to get you all to go and vote in my poll. Can you go and do that, please?
God, so bad.
And then just Jeff jumped in. And then I was like, you're just here. This is what we're
I
doing.
need to shave. I need a haircut. I don't like being sick. What are we doing?
We're going to roll out the pizza dough next.
By we, you mean spell that Jessica?
Yes,
Let
we'll
me
do the
see.
stromboli next.
It's not spelled Sue. What?
You think most people here have it? We're at 46%. Okay, perfect.
I'm
I'll-
sick now. I swear I did not kiss Jeff Stee.
I have an Aldi
Maybe you
problem.
kissed the other Jeff Machado that
TT's here.
dishonorably discharged.
I have a question. Did somebody send me something from Amazon yesterday? Somebody sent something to the house and it says Jessica Machado. And it looks
TT's
like
here. Mike must be golfing.
TT's here. Somebody sent, can you get the things to show them what it is? Somebody sent 3 packages of like these like felt flowers. Was it one of you? Is it for TT? Georgia did tell the truth. The mom and the dad were home. I texted the mom. She did tell the truth. Mike is at cornhole.
Yeah. See? Called it.
TT
Right, golf. I don't know why I say golf.
I
It's fucking
am
snow on the ground. Although that I wouldn't put it past. Them.
cooking.
I wouldn't put it past.
So someone sent something to the house and I was wondering if somebody sent it for TT because TT got new pans and she talked about it. I wasn't sure if somebody sent it to me for TT. I don't really know, but somebody sent stuff to me and I think it was for TT. Hold on, I have to put a do not disturb on here because Kimberly Green loves Jeff. I love Jeff. How does that make you feel, Jeffrey? Oh, and it's probably screenshots of stuff that's going on X. The poll is on X, Karen. Yes, it's on my page. The chat is everything. I know we love the chat. All right, can you entertain them?
Dance?
No.
Oh, really? You know how you start off your show? Every
Uh.
fucking show, you took my stupid dance. This is like your intro now.
I'm just gonna get this out of the way.
Can I throw this in?
That's just empty it. We just eyeball this. This is just a pack of onion soup mix.
Politics, cooking. What can't you do, Jessica? Ha ha. Ha ha.
Can't get you to shut the fuck up.
Mm-hmm. Not in my house, you can't. Outside of the house, maybe. I don't think that's enough.
It will be. The onion doesn't need to be like the star. The potatoes are the.
The onion is always the fucking star.
Oh, I forgot. I actually got an onion to cut to add onion to this.
Now we're talking. Garlic? Oh, we got this.
No garlic.
Why no garlic?
There's enough of seasoning in there.
What is your problem with garlic? It's good for you.
Jeff, this is an onion, potato-based onion thing. What do you want from me? You just fucking, you're gonna get it and that's it. We're just cutting up an onion.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. More.
It's gonna be
More. More onion. Look, it's like me. I'm layered.
so stupid. We're just cutting up a medium-sized onion and throwing it in with the potatoes, and then we're gonna put this on. Can you get me one of the cookie sheets and tinfoil? One of the cookie sheets and tinfoil.
Got it. Can't break the tin. It's so nice to not even have to watch football today, being defending champion, waiting to fucking stomp on everybody once the playoffs start, while they're all excited and cute about their game against Miami. I'm putting it down.
All right, this is just all those potatoes cut up. That's it. Patriots are on at 4:30. Right?
Who cares? Another cupcake fucking food. The Dolphins.
Come on, chop chop.
I want it to be nice
It
and
doesn't. Put it down. Just put it down.
I'll put you down. Hi, Quincy, you back? You heard Daddy screaming? Don't worry. Your mother's still alive.
Can you wash that?
Can you wash it?
No.
Hang on, let me get fucking.
All right, we're just gonna put these aside and wait for the oven to be ready for these. Also, I forgot. So another thing we do, Georgia and her boyfriend really like these. What? Lasagna. This is a blueberry cheesecake muffin mix. All you do is add milk to this. It's super simple. It's kind of like the Jiffy corn mix of these. I think they're $1.25 at Walmart. I buy 2. We mix these together, and then we use a pan like this, and then we put it in, and then we slice it into pieces, and Georgia brings a piece every morning for her boyfriend. Are you guys okay with this? We're not going to go past 1 hour. That's the extent of this. Sorry, it was my fault this time, not Jeffrey's. It was my fault. It was an accident.
So out of tune.
Sorry, we're here.
Oh, yeah.
Alrighty, maybe we might get a copyright. Are we? He is getting good. He's getting better. He's getting stronger. Oh, okay. Oh,
Sorry, I got lost.
I know. I don't want to get a copyright.
This shit I get lost.
I don't know. Do the besties think we're gonna get a copyright? I don't know. What have they said? Everybody said put their lighters in the air.
Fucking right. Why don't you listen to your listeners for once?
Listen to my listeners for once. Is that real?
They want to hear me jam.
Okay, next we're going to make the stromboli.
Sorry, that was trash, everybody.
It wasn't. It was good. It's good. You're getting way better, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, I only learned that yesterday.
Can you get me the?
Lessons on Wednesday, people. Lessons on Wednesday. It begins.
You have a yellow Pyrex bowl like this. We had a whole convo about Pyrex. No, can you get what? Keep what?
What do you need?
The mozzarella cheese from the refrigerator.
What the fuck? They're right there.
The shredded mozzarella cheese and the pepperoni that's in there. Your hubby is hot, somebody said. I'll allow it.
I don't.
There's one shredded mozzarella cheese, and then there's one.
Two.
I'll take the smaller one, I think.
God.
And then the pepperoni.
I don't know where all this shit is. Wait, I do.
Is everybody okay? I just wanted everybody to
You didn't want me to take your spotlight.
Jeff just said I shut him down because I didn't want anybody to take the spotlight. You know what, Jeffrey? Somebody who said what's going on in here. Great. I'm asking people to please come in and this. Okay, no to this. Yes to this. Back to the fridge. Quincy. Quincy can smell pepperoni, obviously. We're making stromboli next. I'm not even really sure it's a thing. We're using Market Basket pizza dough. which I took out of the refrigerator before I left this morning. So it is room temp and just regular mozzarella and pepperoni. We make this and then we slice it up and then we just leave it on the kitchen table throughout the day. On Sunday, people will nibble on it. Jack likes it. Then we have to make a macaroni and cheese with potato chips topping. We have to make blueberry cake, bread, and we have to make chocolate chip cookies. If you want to, you can stay with this. There's no drama here today, no drama stream.
Look, I'll say it as I walk by. It's funny.
Those people are weirdos, just so you know. Why so much food? So we cook Sunday dinner. So Sunday dinner is fish with potatoes. So we cut those up. And then we do a dessert for the day for Sunday. So a dessert after, and that for today, it's chocolate chip cookies. And then we make a blueberry cheesecake bread for the week, at least through Wednesday it'll last. And that's what Georgia takes to school for breakfast with her boyfriend. So we're making that. But that's like, it's nothing. It's like $1. It's $2.50 for these 2 packages. And it makes us a whole loaf. And then we slice it up and then Georgia takes it to school for her breakfast. I made an apple crisp for my mom because she likes it. So that'll be like for her and maybe for Julia if she comes by. And then the mac and cheese is to go with dinner for tonight. And the stromboli is just literally like for lunch, like here in the house, to leave it on the table and cut up. And then we'll just put like it on a tray and then we just leave it. I don't know. We just leave food on the table. It's Sunday. Everybody's home. It's not a lot of food. A lot of people here. The dough is not in the frozen section. It is in the deli section. It's in the deli section. This is my best show yet. What? It's gonna give the haters a ton of content. All right, so listen, the only thing I ask is zero judgment for how I do things. This is just how I do it. I don't really care.
Why?
People will judge. It's just how it is. Okay, so we're going to cut this open. Don't pull this out because it's already in a natural round shape. If you pull it out, and it's going to make pockets. So
Meowser song.
Jeff wrote a Meowser song. We're going to cut this open.
Oh, this guitar's so out of tune. Oh, God.
In the Lazy Susan, we always have an open thing of flour with scoops, and we're just dropping it on the table. I don't know what to tell you. That's just how we do it. We need scissors and the rolling pin. This is above my stove. It was Jack and Georgia's grandmother's. It's ancient, but that's what we use. I don't know what to tell you. I always put flour on my hands. And then we're going to cut the bag open. It will not stick to the bag for the most part unless it's super warm. But like this has literally been in the kitchen all day since I left this thing and it's not sticking. So don't feel like it's going to stick. It's not going to. And then I pat it. I'm talking to the internet.
Oh, please.
What is it? Oh, yeah, I love it. Yeah. Thank you. All right. So now we pat the top of it with flour and we spread this out. Just don't judge. And then we take it off like this. So essentially it has stayed in its shape, and then we take all this extra flour and we pat it and we flip it over. And so we have he's round already, you know, we don't have to do much. I use my hand to take out all the air bubbles because there's a lot. All right. That was amazing.
That was gonna be out of stuff.
Thank you.
Welcome. You know I love to show up.
Thanks, Jeff. This one is actually so soft, we don't need the rolling pin. Give that a minute, hold on. That is not ready. I knew I should have left it higher. Okay. This is as far out as we can get it. Just goes on its own. You don't have to go crazy. So it's kind of rectangular. I'm going to just do this really quickly because there are some bubbles. Okay. So now all we literally do is we add mozzarella cheese and pepperoni. Honestly, American cheese is the best cheese for this. I don't want to use that, but American cheese is the best. So obviously you're not going to do it up here because you're going to fold this over. You're just going to do it on the bottom part. So just do a little bit of cheese on the bottom. And then we carefully layer the pepperoni. Are the dogs outside? Jeffrey? I figured because there's no Quincy here and the pepperoni is open. How's the chat? If you're new here, please go to my X account and please vote in the poll that I shared. Vote for Mike Keneally in that poll for governor. This isn't a real, like, official thing, so you don't need, everything. Just take my word for it on this one. He's the best. He is literally the best candidate, and he's the only one that can win. We throw a ton of pepperoni in here because that's what Jack likes. And now we add cheese on top. Make sure you're leaving like a ½ inch all the way around because then we braid it. Not braid it, but we connect it. Okay. Can you see that? Okay. Now we're just going to fold. And then we twist it and pinch it and twist it all the way around. You don't need egg wash or anything to seal it because you're pinching it and twisting it so tightly that it just stays sealed. It's never popped open. Okay. That's the baby stromboli. We put one slice in the top to vent. And then my secret, can you grab me the Italian dressing in the refrigerator? My secret thing is I put Italian dressing all over the top of it.
Yeah.
So it has like a taste. This one does not go on.
Oh, look, you need a little twist.
Did the dogs just go out?
They can come in. I fix it and then I put Italian dressing on it. It stops it from burning and then it also gives it like flavor. It's yummy. Why wouldn't you? Quincy, have pepperoni for them. Want pepperoni? It's also gonna wait for the oven. Reagan and Quincy. Sit. Sit. Reagan. We don't make Reagan sit because he's old and he's earned it already. Sit. Good boy. Yummy. Sit. Up. Up. Good boy. Okay. That's that. How's the chat? That's George's favorite dressing. How's the chat doing? We're good. TT's not cooking today. Yeah, the location doesn't matter. If you don't live in Massachusetts, if you did and you lived here, who would you vote for? Obviously, my guy is Mike Keneally, not to be confused with Minogue. Fried lasagna was amazing. Where's fried lasagna? Hi, Lisa. How long do you heat it for and what temp? Great question. I don't know. I eyeball it. I never do that. Just, you can leave that there if you don't want to do it. I just don't check. I don't know when it looks like it's done. That's what's happening with the apple crisp right now. It said a certain thing, but for some reason it's not showing that. And I have no idea. What year was my house built? 1906. Old. Now he has flour on his mouth. Yes, just regular marinara sauce. That's it. I have a jar in the refrigerator that we used last week, so we'll just use that one. How do you make cooking? Oh, love how you make cooking. Yeah, this is just Sunday. Hi, Melissa. It's on my page, Miss Brown 888. It's on my page. We have a lot of apple crisp for dessert. We're gonna do, so all of those things are done now. The next thing we're gonna do is probably we've got to do muffins, but the bread, we'll do the bread, and then we'll do probably the mac and cheese. And then how much longer? I have to get ready for work soon. All right, we can end it. It's been an hour. So anyway, the main point of what I did was I wanted everybody's attention. I wanted everybody to get over on X. I wanted everybody to go and vote for Mike Keneally in this online poll. There was some drama the last time. The poll happened, that somebody like paid for bots to go and vote in the poll. Hi, Tupperella. And we have Cool Whip right now. Don't end it. It's on a post that Chester Tam put up online poll, but I shared it, so you have it there. And I just wanted people to, just pay attention to what I was saying. And it's hard to get people to pay attention on a Sunday. Also, I don't want to live stream every single solitary day, but I figured I would just share this and put this on while I was cooking. Bye, Ben. Have a great day. Go Patriots. Boo. 47%. Amazing. Thank you. Mike Keneally. That's who I'm voting for governor. So there's an online poll going on. I will post pictures if you'd like of everything, then we're done. If you want, I will say, okay, HP, Finsta, blah, blah, blah. Will I teach you how to make sourdough someday? I don't have a sourdough starter going right now. I can do a video. My friend Lauren, who has a wrench, she's working on a sourdough and it deflated and it lost its size. And she was like, what's going on? There's like a false start thing that happens with sourdough starter sometimes. So you got to stick it out. Like you'll know if it's no good, like if it doesn't work, but sometimes like around day 4, 5, 6, you can get a false start. You got to kind of stick it out. Also, the key is heat. You have to have it warm. Like if your house is cold, like mine, it doesn't bubble, it doesn't get going. So you can add a little bit more yeast, yes. I can show you the jar that I use for mine if you want. So this is the spoon that I usually keep in. This is my all-purpose flour, and this isn't the one we use for baking. This is just the other one. We usually leave this in here, but this one's been in here from when, hold on. This is what we use. I'll show you the container I use to do my sourdough if you want. Hold on. This is my jar I use from sourdough. You can see like it even has like a line in it from, so this is what I use for my sourdough. The apple crisp still isn't ready. So this is the jar I use for my sourdough. This is what it goes in. It's good because you can see the lines. This is what I use to stir it upside down. I have no idea where I got this. I think I got it at Target. It was $5, like in the $5 section. It's been years, so it's not there, but that's how it usually is. But this is what I use to do my starter. So yes, we can do it. Also, I have backups. These have kind of small mouths, but Classicos are good too. I have a double layer of upper cabinets. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of cabinets here. There's so many cabinets. It's like cabinet central here. There's so many. Not good for someone like me. Just use a regular jar. This is Ballerina Farm has, I think, a jar that you can get. I'm going to try to go to that. I do actually have a request for people, if you could help me. So I just bought a new planner. Every year I buy like a planner from Target. It's nothing crazy. I think it's $12, $13. I never put a lid on this flour. Here's the issue. I use flour too much, probably like 5 days a week. I go through these frequently. This one is open. I rip off the top and I scoop out of it all the time. I use it literally all the time. This is the Ballerina Farm apron. Yes.
Hey, I got a question. How come you can copyright music gets copyrighted, but you have all these things and
I can show things. That's not how can you copyright a classic hotel?
I'm just saying. But I don't know. I don't understand why they're so weird about playing the guitar. Anyway.
I just use a lot of flour, so I always this is always open. So you pour your grease in those jars. Want me to show you? I didn't have a jar with a lid, and I used grease to fry. What did I fry with this? I don't know. But this is an old tumbler that has been in my house for years, and it is filled with grease. And so I have to get rid of it. But I literally used this. Look at that. Okay. That's grease.
Oh, there's grease in this?
Yes.
Thing?
Oh my God.
Where does this go?
Put it right there on the side of the coffee thing. Right back in the corner there. Yeah.
Okay.
Can you put these away?
Where do these go?
Top shelf.
Of what?
Top shelf.
Oh.
I'll keep this out as a reminder I don't know how you say that. Rayo sauce, or whatever is the best. It is like $7 a jar.
Why do we have an unused Stanley in here?
That Stanley I bought Julia and she doesn't use it anymore. Do you want it? That's the water bottle graveyard up there.
Stan.
I can't justify the Rao or Rayo's sauce. It's good. I cannot. I would just make my own at that point. East Coast Thrifter says, hi, Jeff. They love you. They say you're never wrong, by the way. I don't know who that is behind that account, but they absolutely love you. If I ever say anything mean to you, they come at me.
Well,
I don't know who it is.
You should just be nice all the time.
$12 to $14 where you are. It's really expensive here. I would never get it. I would never afford that.
Easy to make what yourself.
You have the same grease tumbler. Jeff cooks. So Jeff cooks Ballerina Farm protein powder. Oh my God. Mrs. P 615 Bunny. I have thought about getting it. Can you message me and let me know like what color, what flavor you get?
We know what we're cooking when we're doing this, right? Crack.
Let's make a red sauce. I don't want to tell anybody this, but I also was going to be making a minestrone soup
Like
today for the first time, but I'm not sure I'm going to do that with you all because I've never done it before, so I don't want to fail. All right, I have to clean up a little bit. Put that down. And then we're going to just Oh, you get the starter pack. All right, I have to do some stuff, so you can talk to Jeff while I clean up.
Why do you always do that? I'm not prepared.
Just talk to them a little bit while I do some.
What do you talk about?
Whatever. Look at the chat and they'll talk to you and they'll ask you questions.
Okay. I love a big man, skinny, creepy guy. Listen, if you're 42 and you're in fucking shape, you got problems. You need to do something with your life other than go to the gym. Maybe take care of your family or something. I don't know. I don't got time to be in shape. That's a Cunningham throwback, baby. You got that fucking right. That's my boy. That's why I became an Eagles fan.
I didn't say be aggressive. I just said
Somebody just asked me about Cunningham,
okay.
So I'm answering. Thank you. Hey.
What?
You left me in charge.
I need to clean this first.
Well, it's been fun, but I really have to have a wonderful day.
Yeah,
look at this. Fly, Eagles, fly. Let's go, baby. Go, Birds. How the Chiefs doing? They playing today?
Shut the fuck up, Jeff. You know what we're doing.
Hey, listen. I had to suffer. You and Patriots fan. How many times we got to go through this? I'm allowed to give a little bit. You guys have had a lot of fun. Let somebody else. Oh, just skip it. Go Birds. I like it. LOL, like a little kid. Who's a little kid? I'm a little kid. It's all backups against Washington, so I wouldn't expect much. Please, Jeff, be nice to your lovely wife. So, like me helping cooking, is that nice enough? Tell us a joke. Amy, I don't know any jokes, like off the top of my head. Jeff, throw grease in the classic jar, then put in the freezer, then throw away in garbage once frozen. I don't understand. Is something going to happen if I do that to the grease?
What?
Somebody said put it in a thing and throw it in the trash and let it get frozen. Is something going to happen to it?
What?
The grease?
Oh.
No, they said throw it. Oh,
It doesn't
they just
freeze,
literally
does it?
told me that Jeff is a bull in a china shop. I used to think it was a bull in a china shop.
Bull.
No, I used to think it was bull.
Oh my God.
Go commando? I am going commando.
That's enough.
What? Kansas City Chiefs making the playoffs. Best joke of the year. Thanks. I'm impressed with my own guitar progress. Is what? Yes, I love Gary Clark. Yes. Discovered him quite a few years ago on it was a late night show, and I got hooked. Yes, Gary Clark is awesome. Go Chiefs next year, LOL. Thank you. Thank you for the yeah. What song would I love to learn the most? I already kind of learned it, Wonderwall. But I already told my instructor I want to learn the entire Nirvana Unplugged album. That would be just every song. That would be my dream. Jessica said I'm not allowed to play anything for you guys.
I don't want a copyright.
Philadelphia versus New England for the Super Bowl. Oh, I would love it. Please. Playing, no, not Wonderwall. Stop it. My fingers, they have dents in them. And they're completely calloused because I play like 2 hours every day. The Man Who Sold the World. Yeah, that's a great song. That's not Nirvana though. That's David Bowie. Once a week, I have lessons, $1 a minute for 30 minutes.
When we're on Bunny After Dark.
Yeah, Wednesdays. Oh, look, somebody's.
When we're doing Bunny After Dark,
The Bears.
Jeff's going to be doing.
He is allowed to play live music for us. They can't copyright strike live music.
Okay.
See? About a girl is actually you could learn about a girl. It's you move one finger. It's actually such an easy song to play. I'd never realized that. E minor, and G. That's all you need. Jeff hates me. Vikings or Packers? Oh God.
Put that down.
I don't know. We always beat the Vikings, so Vikings. I don't like the Packers. I'm telling you, Amy, it's easy. It was like literally, I learned that in like the second day about a girl. Oh, it's blueberry pancake time. Blister in the Sun, that's a good one. I like the violent things.
We're just making a blueberry loaf.
Prediction, Jeff plays song at listen. I actually told Julia I was gonna play a song for her at the wedding. I just can't figure out which song I'm gonna play, and I don't have much time. Honey, what song do you think I could play for her? Julia.
Hold on.
What?
This is
They're asking me questions.
these are $1.25 at Walmart. It's literally this package and a half a cup of milk. So we're doing a whole cup of milk. We whisk it together. We put it in a loaf pan, which we spread. We lightly flour, and then we cook this, and then we slice it up.
Amy, the name of our band, because you're a funeral lady,
Don't
the
do
name of
that.
our band will be called R.I.P.
Jack.
Anything Bublé. I'm not doing Mike. I can't do
I have a
Michael
live stream
Bublé.
going on. Where are you
Jack can do
going?
Metallica.
Why? You said you were staying home.
Jack's gonna
today.
help me.
I never said that.
Jack's gonna help me.
Why are you leaving?
Jack, we're gonna play a song for Julia at her wedding.
Jack, you've been out every single day. It's Sunday.
Mom, I was out at work.
No,
I
you
worked.
slept out 2 nights.
Okay.
What the? Why are you
Because
trying?
it's Sunday.
So
I'm never
Julia
here
never
Sunday.
stayed here. One of them's here. Georgia's up there
I
somewhere.
made a stromboli.
Good. I'm gonna eat it.
What time are you coming home?
I don't know.
You're not gonna switch that ring to another finger anytime soon, are you? You leave that right there, like the left. Want to see that on the left hand anytime soon, Jack?
Again.
No, it means married, you momo. Does it mean?
We are on a
Well, I
live.
know about the ear.
We're on a live stream.
I'm sure you said much worse.
How old is he? How old
Somebody
is Jack?
yesterday
Jack's
said
like
that they-
35.
Somebody yesterday said that they feel bad for my children that I do live streams. And that,
Should.
No, you never spend time with the family anymore.
sure.
I'm back.
Bye.
I wasn't joking about playing that songs with Julia.
Also, can you
We'd have
tell
to
me,
figure out an easier
Wait.
song to do.
for historical value, can you tell them that you're not embarrassed that I do live streams?
Embarrassing's not what I would use.
What is it?
Oh, speak your mind, Jack. This is the truth table.
It's just annoying. 9 o'clock.
Was it annoying when I had the studio and you never saw it? No. So it's only annoying because I'm here doing it. You can thank Kayla Churchill for that. All right, goodbye. Drive carefully. Text me when you get there.
Send a letter. Are they comfy? I left them in there because they were comfy. They can come in if they want.
For this one, it just works better. I use canola oil, I spray it, and then I lightly flour it. I don't use butter. I just spray it and then we lightly flour it.
Why are you shrugging your shoulders?
I don't know, because it's probably not conventional to use spray, but I just do it.
Maybe if you use spray, does it burn it?
I don't know, it's just this one's better.
Doesn't flour keep Jack's valid truth journey?
And then we just put a scoop of flour and we tap it all around the pan.
Don't drive on the highway. Yeah, we fucking know not to drive on the highway. Dear God. Have fun, Jack. Someone already did thank Kayla. Fair question, but it's okay to show all the things, but why is music considered a... Wait, what was that? Can I scroll back?
No, don't you touch that.
Oh, I'm left to see. That was an interesting. Somebody said something about
it again.
hey, that copyright thing. Whoever just wrote a speech on here, super chat it. I don't know what super chat means. Just damn it. I didn't get to see. There was something they were saying something about copyrighting music. Why am I a big Eagles fan? Let me turn around and show you. See that guy right there? That's why.
Oh,
Why am I a Yankee fan? Because of number 2. Because when I grew up, the Patriots were irrelevant and moving to Connecticut, and the Red Sox, I hate the Red Sox. Sweet Caroline. Sweet Caroline. That's the weirdest. That's a pedophile song, if you ask me. About some guy writing a song about a little girl. It's creepy. Thoughts on Venezuela. All right, I got here's what I put on Facebook. You ready for this? I got 3 things. 1, we all need cheaper oil. 2, we don't need fentanyl. 3, no American soldiers died. I like to keep things simple. So that's my opinion. And it's not unprecedented. We took down Noriega. I'm pretty sure Obama took out Gaddafi, who was somebody else's leader. And if you voted for Joe Biden, he wanted to do it for 4 years and just never did. If you haven't seen the tweets that he used to bash Trump about and not taking this guy out. So I think libs are hypocrites on this whole situation. I think the people in Venezuela are celebrating while we have assholes in New York protesting. So they can take it and shove it up their ass. Go Trump.
Yesterday, I did my live stream and I wasn't on the internet. I came home and I was going through like all the stuff online and everything like that. And I look over at Jeff and I was like, can we do this? can we?
First of all, let me say something else too. This isn't war. War requires, many years, lots of troops on the ground, fighting from both sides. This was taking out a narco-terrorist who had an indictment on him for drug trafficking. Obama already had him, this is what I don't understand. The guy was indicted. We went in there, kidnapped him in his fucking Nike sweatpants, brought him to justice where he's going to serve in court. He's gonna get tried in court. And everybody in the country is fucking happy because this guy stole the fucking election. And what do we get out of it? We get less fentanyl flowing through our country and more fucking oil. And what was China and fucking Russia gonna do with that oil? Fucking just use it to cook fucking brownies? Like, no, they were gonna take it. Now it's ours. Tough shit. This is Trump derangement syndrome.
Hey,
Period.
hey,
What? They're asking me.
you don't have to get so crazy.
I am, because people are crazy about this right now. This is Massachusetts. People need to be put back in their place.
Take a step back for 1 second. The apple crisp is done. We're going to not put the potato. We're not going to put the potatoes in right now. We're going to put in. I think we're going to put in the blueberry bread, and then we're going to do the stromboli. Then we'll do the potatoes, and then we'll do the chocolate chips. And while Jeff was talking, I put the macaroni on to make the mac and cheese. Okay? Okay.
It seems like a lot of people's.
Actually, I think we can fit the
I
stromboli
love my
in.
president. Scream it from the rooftops, Jeff. You are correct, Jeff. It's TDS. Jessica, I don't understand. It seems everybody on here seems to be agreeing with me.
Okay.
So, but I told you, I'm going to get fired up.
First
It's a
of all,
very.
I don't care if people agree with you. I just don't want it to be like deep high energy. Like it's Sunday. It wouldn't be getting out of
You got
control.
people doing polls on a Sunday.
It was just, I do this normally every Sunday. I'm just turning the camera on and encouraging people to go do a poll. That's it. We don't have to go crazy. I feel like we need a snack. You guys want some chips
They're
and salsa?
cooking. The snacks are cooking.
No, but I'm getting hungry.
Yeah, I'm hangry.
Look at me using my cherry bowl.
I'm sorry I get fired up about politics. Is not a is a. I never actually fought. I never actually went overseas. I don't do stolen valor. I was in the army, but I did not fight.
My husband has never said that he fought. This is like.
And I've
people
never said-
making
exactly,
that
I've never
up.
said
He's
that
never
either.
Said that.
No, somebody said no, somebody was being
I told
nice.
you. Oh, because.
But I'm just telling them that
Oh.
I don't do stolen valor. I never fought. There was issues. I had issues with JAG, blah, 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 only child, other things going on. I was really young. I was 17 when I joined. Probably too young. I was way too immature. Things didn't go the way I wanted to when I tried to go over there. But I did not get dishonorably discharged, and I did not serve in 2011. I joined the Army as soon as I got out of high school. I did not have a summer vacation. I was 17 years old. My parents signed me up, and I went to basic training to Fort Sill, Oklahoma, and Lawton. I did OSIT training over there, but I did not fight. I did not fight. I would never claim that, and I never have. But I wanted to. But there were issues about me being an only child and other shit going on. So, but I did not get dishonorably discharged in 2011 because I was
Not in the military.
not in the military. I had been out for 7 years. 7 years. So these people are fucking stupid. But that's how the internet works, everybody. You know that.
Here's our apple crisp.
Yes, somebody apparently is saying that I was dishonorably discharged in 2011 and suing the Army. There's
And
another.
it's
There's
not
a,
only that, suing
there's
the
another
army
Jeff
because
Machado out there. Apparently, I mean, because God forbid there'd be more than one on the planet. But
also suing the army because a benefit wasn't paid to him because of an alleged domestic abuse or domestic violence situation, which is also not true.
I wasn't even married in 2011. I was divorced.
We didn't get married until 2013.
Yeah, but
I know.
Me and Kayla were not together in
Don't
2011.
say her name.
Huh?
Don't say her name.
Oh, Churchill. Sorry, I shouldn't have done my bad.
You want one? You dip mine? I dip it for you. Yeah, I dip it for you.
No, I don't want any. Chief?
How are we doing?
No, I wasn't trying. No, Angel Fire. I wasn't trying to explain. Somebody said that somebody in the chat was thanking me for fighting for my cause. And all I was saying is I didn't actually fight. Well, I was fucking good with an M16, and I was in artillery, and I was lead on my gun. And I served with a lot of guys that did go overseas, but they were older.
That's the doorbell.
No, I was never deployed. No. My unit, well, I don't give too much, whatever, but my unit was called up. But not everybody went. No, I get it. I'm big on stolen valor, and there's a big difference between serving and actually seeing action in my heart of hearts. I get it.
Somebody send something to the house. Did somebody send something to the house? From Amazon? You get an unboxing.
Check your text, bestie.
I can't.
Here's the Jack's Ballad Truth Journey again. Bullets?
No.
It's easy. Calculate? Oh, God. When your math isn't mathing.
Somebody said again. The other day I was trying to add some
Oh, I
views
know
up.
you were. I
And I
watched.
said I need a.
Not really. I didn't really watch. There's something else in here.
It's the booklet.
Oh,
This is
in
exactly.
case you didn't know how to use a calculator.
This is exactly what I needed. 25,000 views plus 13,000 views plus 4,000 views.
69.
6,000
Wait.
views. Don't do it. I know what you're going to do. You're going to write boobies or something. Don't do it.
Yes.
Thank you, bestie. Whoever said this.
8008135. Boobies.
How great is that? All right, put that back in the box.
Wait, I want to do it.
Don't
I haven't
do
done it in
it.
so long. 8008135. Here you go, everybody. Boobies. Kinda. Wait, no, you have to do it back. How are you supposed to do it? Wait.
We have to make
5.
the crumble for on top of Jack Lakes.
Boobies. Yeah.
And so it's just a couple of club crackers and plain potato chips, and then we crumble them up and we put it on.
Wait, I can't see the comments.
I know.
What did you do?
I didn't do it.
Come on. What's the matter with you?
Somebody did booby.
Yeah. Oh, parentheses. Wait. I did. No, I think I had it. No, I think you have to start with the 5, not the 8. Or we can just keep it simple and just go with boobs. 80085. Boobs.
He's like a cat with a laser. Like he just.
Wait, what was the other one you could do? Boobs, boobies. There was something else. Amy, of course you had a pager. Did you ever remember in Hangover where he's like, can you get service? Will my pager get service in here when he goes to see? And then he's like, question. I don't know if you get this a lot. Did Caesar actually live here? You know what I'm talking about, people. 07734. Wait, what's 07? Wait. Wait, what the hell is that? Oh, hello. Duh. Amy, my code was 69.
It's
Reagan.
just delivery. It's just deliveries. It's okay. Chill out.
Come here. Come here, big boy. Come see daddy. Hi, Quincy. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Oh. Oh, my goodness. Oh.
Okay. So
Look, they're telling you, teaching me all the things I can type on a calculator.
this is potato chips and a couple of club crackers. There is a place in Philadelphia called Mac Mart. Jeff and I went there on our honeymoon, and then every time we go to Philly, we go to Mac Mart. They make like this crazy mac and cheese with all different flavors. And their key is that they put crushed potato chips on the top. And so
That's the
I'm
kind you get. What kind did I get?
we get
I
all
always-
the kinds.
I always
We
get
love it
something.
so much. We actually stopped there last on our way back from Philly, and we buy it and bring it home with us. I contemplated like even opening a Mac Mart, what do you call it? Like their own store up here. But Mac Mart there's nothing like it. I don't even understand. Anyway, I got the idea from them. It's not nearly as good, but
She's making mac and cheese at the moment with chip.
Very good one. And talk about it in those guys. Talking to some people.
how's everybody? It is just like a
Some
generic
people-
mac and cheese.
Some people are still sending me phone codes, and then some people want to talk about
It's just this.
how to make boxed mac and cheese
It's just this.
with chips
We
on
make it
top.
fancy, that's all. All the recycling goes in a bag that we keep back there because we throw recycling out every day.
What you're gonna need for
10
mac and
fucking times
cheese
a
is
day.
basically just water, milk, and butter. And then just do what the box tells you to do. Pretty standard. Wait, 3766. Wait, what is that? 376616. Wait, what is? What am I missing? Giggle. Oh, giggle. Oh shit! I didn't know you could. I have never heard that one. Giggle. Did you know you could do giggle?
I do now.
Listen, people are committed to this. They're sending me codes.
Where are the scissors?
Oh, I took them.
Why? What did you do with these? Why were they over there?
So what she's doing here is she's
No.
pushing the cheese out of the package.
This is just a side for Jack.
He's not going to
Apparently
be
he's not
here.
even gonna be
So
here.
fuck him. I'm eating all the mac and cheese. Fuck him, feed him fish. Oh, and we're having fish too. Yeah. So now she's just taking the cheese and shit.
Not even homemade.
They want you to teach them. Somebody was getting really pissed.
Nobody should be being taught this.
They didn't like phone codes. They want to go back to the food. Sorry, we're just doing sides.
I also, this is just a
It
thing
will
for
push a
me.
turd.
I use an exceptional amount of bowls. I don't like to, like, for example, this isn't staying in this.
Oh,
It's going in a square
there
thing,
it is again.
but I can't mix it in that. So I am constantly washing bowls, using bowls. Usually Jeff does it for me, but,
Because nobody else would wash dishes.
well, he's down here. Like, you're down here with me.
I'm right here.
Yeah.
Only I get to talk about me in the third person.
This is another one of my grandmother's vintage Pyrex, but
Here
it's
we
nothing
fucking go.
fancy. But anyway, that goes in here. You want me to save a little for you?
What?
Do you want to taste it? With the,
What do you mean?
do you want it
After
right
it's
now?
done.
No, do you want it now? It's
I
done.
don't want it. I want it with all the food. Wait, what?
This is for dinner.
Are we not? What's for lunch?
Stromboli.
Oh, is that shit ready?
No. See what I mean? When you're asking why so much food, that's exactly why.
Yeah, I'm sure you saw my belly from the side. So pick like half this panella.
Check on the chat.
What do you mean, chicken?
Oh no, my phone is gonna die.
Dun, dun, dun. Uh-oh. What is Jessica gonna do? She's gonna have to steal an extension cord from somewhere. Touch my charger. My phone's dead too. Charger thief. You can't eat that from that spoon after.
Here you go.
We
You
got
don't want any
Walmart.
You don't want any more?
Hey, there's more in there.
I'm trying.
That's it. You put that spoon back in, Jess.
You're sitting right here. What's gonna
Oh,
happen?
you've been crying all
What's
day
gonna
about me
happen?
being so. Yesterday, you yelled at me over there because I was breathing your air.
You were breathing heavy.
I can't breathe.
Oh, okay, George Floyd.
What are you talking? Huh?
Huh?
See, now that's
Yeah.
that's where's the class in that comment?
You said I can't breathe.
What did I do, with George Floyd?
You said I can't breathe.
Well, I'm not.
What's up?
You know what I said?
Yikes.
Oh, you left the phone.
We
Better find
have-
a charger soon or your phone's gonna die.
We have a lot of things on the runway for the oven. We have a lot of things waiting to get into the oven. Do you want any of this salsa?
If you ask me one more time, I'm gonna have to say one more time, no.
I'm starving. Starving.
That sounds good.
Oatmeal?
Yeah, but I like pecan. Oh wait,
It's not pecans, it's just oatmeal chocolate chip cookies.
why are there peanuts in the picture?
Well, that's oats.
Oh, right. Okay. So
We have a cheat code for chocolate chip cookies. You have to take my word for it. I have a chocolate chip
milk,
cookie.
not water.
No, that's with brownies.
Oh,
If you make box brownies, wherever it says water, just put milk instead.
Thanks, Larissa.
My friend Larissa told me that. Game changer.
Game changer.
But
I bet you a lot of people do that.
cheat code for chocolate chip cookies. I have a really good chocolate chip cookie recipe. We're not going to make the oatmeal. We're just going to make regular. But
What?
we're not going to make the oatmeal.
Why not?
We're going to make both plain and oatmeal.
How about you just make oatmeal? You already have chocolate chip cookies right there.
Chips Ahoy.
No.
They're even Market Basket Chips Ahoy. Betty
Chips
Crocker
Ahoy.
makes this. Betty Crocker has these. I think this is like $1.99 for a bag. This is by far the most superior cookie dough of all time. The key again is softened butter. You have to take it out of the refrigerator.
It's also the only one we can afford.
What? This? I can make it from scratch, but
That's the best.
it is the best way. But
Scratch.
honestly, on Sundays when I'm doing this much work, what does the milk do? It makes the brownies more moist.
Makes them creamier.
They're just moist. I don't even know.
Yeah,
It's just
moist.
my friend Larissa told it to me, and I have done it ever since, and it's a game changer.
She's
so-
just feeding me, TT.
I'm not gonna make chocolate chip cookies from scratch today, but this is a very cost-effective chocolate chip cookie recipe. These right here. But you have to do soft butter. So this is like, you can squeeze it. It's been out since this morning. But this is really, really good. If you're not going to make your own, there's nothing else that comes close. No rolled chocolate chip cookie dough, no dropped cookies. And there's also a key to this. Once I'm done with this, I put it in the freezer for a few and get it ice cold because
Baby.
you want the butter to be cold. So it's warm now, but you have to get the butter cold again. So you need it soft to mix, which we made it soft. You can mix it. But if it's too soft, when the cookie dough goes in the oven, the cookies will just be flat because the butter will melt faster. What you want, because you want the cookies to have a little thickness to them, you put it back in the freezer for like maybe 20 minutes to get it cold, cold, cold. And then you throw them on the sheet and then you cook them. So
We
they
love
cook.
thick in this house. You know what I mean?
They cook, but they stay thick. They stay thick. Like me. Thick like me. That's what he means.
No, I was just present.
I actually don't know if that's a real tip. I'm just telling you from experience in baking as much as I
Thickums.
have. That's why I freeze them for a little bit and get them super, super cold. Damn, that's a lot. A lot of what? Food? This will all be gone by Wednesday.
Please, what? These things are going. This shit goes too fast.
They do melt in the oven, but what I'm saying is like, this is super, can you see how soft this is? Like this butter is soft and we need it to be soft to mix in with this. Okay. So it's good.
Watch the kid
Colts
from
just
Duke,
scored.
Riley Leonard.
So you need it to be soft to mix.
Oh, why
So
didn't we
there's
get
that.
this kid a chance
But-
sooner?
We put them back in the freezer and then we cook them straight from there. It keeps them from spreading. Thank you. Not Faye.
Oh, what a fit.
Also,
Why did they fucking play Rivers? Why didn't they start this?
I
kid?
add chocolate
Poor
chips.
kid. Go get him, fucking Dookie.
I add chocolate chips to this too. Are you done? Are you done?
I'm getting the football itch.
We have some chocolate chips, so we add. Stromboli is like maybe 6 minutes away from being done. We can start the chocolate chip cookies. We're not doing oatmeal.
That's because trying to cook.
I'm gonna be done. I'm not staying on here all day. I can't do that. There's something wrong with me. I have no soul if I'm on here all day.
What?
No, I have no soul if I'm on the internet all day. Like I really worry about that.
Today, you're worried about being on the internet? Miss, I'm always on the internet.
I'm saying I should have one day where I'm not.
Never happened. Yes, it doesn't.
We need one egg. And my phone's gonna die.
Yeesh, how about them Cowboys? Losing again. Oh, how sad. How sad. Look at this. Patriots gonna get another cupcake. Miami's not even playing their starters. No Jalen Waddle. No Chuck. One cupcake after another.
We have
God.
we have to use the mixer for this. Well, maybe not. Hold on. It's gonna require my hands.
What are you making up? Oh,
I didn't do the oatmeal. If you want me to do the oatmeal, then you have to get another
you
stick.
don't have to do the oatmeal. You know I don't like sweets. I'm sweet enough. Where? My dog. As soon as I come in this room, these two got this head lift. Head lift. Give me a head lift.
Stromboli is literally done in 1 second, so let's just get this done fast and then we'll get that out.
You my baby want a treat. Nug nug. Big boy, I'll come bring it to you. You don't have to get up. Here's another treat from my feet. Reagan, Daddy's coming.
If you didn't have soft butter, you wouldn't be able to mix this way. I think the stromboli is all set. So can you take that pan and put it over there and then lay that? Yeah. Just lay that towel on that.
Yes, I know I put stuff on it.
Yeah, I know, but I put it on the counter is what I'm saying. Put that whole pan on the counter.
Where are you? Woo.
Wait, don't close it. Can you put in the blueberry loaf?
How long? Is it 45?
That can stay, but I think it's gonna be like 14 minutes.
Within 12.
Okay,
She sounded.
this is done. It's going in the freezer.
Let's see. 10 pieces of stromboli plus 5 cookies plus mac and cheese equals I'm getting fucking fat today. Yeah. Love you. Love that ad. Let's go, man. Come on, baby. I'm just playing. Come on.
How's the chat?
Come on, no. Or you can say they were mommy.
Okay. Here's your stromboli. So we're gonna slice this. We need a tray. We always have trays. Why are you crying? That's it. And I make it thin so it's easy to pick up. And like, once it cools down, you can just grab it and walk around the house and eat. It's not like a sit down thing. We're almost done. Mwah. How's the chat? Yummy. Yummy. We're going to talk about how my son was just like, peace the fuck out, I'm leaving. Did everybody vote in the poll? That's the reason why we're here. I will be devastated if Mike Keneally doesn't win the poll. Go to my X account. I shared a poll. If you would vote for governor tomorrow against these other Republicans, who would you pick? My pick is Mike Keneally. And I wanted you guys to vote in it as well, which is why I went live. And I figured while I was doing it, I would share with you what I do on Sunday. It's not glamorous. And I've been distracted with the chat and with Jeff, but honestly, it's my favorite thing to do. See? Okay, we're gonna have to be done. Need to sharpen that knife big time. I am not getting new knives. Thanks, Heather. Oh, what was I saying about the day planner? I need all of the dates sent to me for events. Do we want to do that right now? I want to be able to plug in dates for court cases, like what's going on where I need to plug it in, where I'm going to be on the road. You know what I mean? So, oh, Jeff is here from the fucking sunroom. Jeff is here. So I need like to know all of the dates. It's at 49%. Look at the besties. That's all, you know what I mean? I want to be able to plug in dates on my calendar. I have a new planner. And so I want to be able to love the live. Please consider doing it again. Sundays are really sacred, and I feel guilty about even being live right now because it's Sunday, but nobody's here. So what am I going to do? George is upstairs. Jack left. Julia doesn't live here anymore. It's fine. I just don't want it to get too much. Do you know what I mean? Love a new planner. Do you want me to show you what one it is? Anyway, this stays on the table once we're done here. All of the stuff comes off the table, all the bowls and all of the tools, and then we just put the food out and that's it. And it stays there for like the whole week, until it's gone. It's communal eating in this house, and people are on the run. Jack comes and goes. Georgia takes things with her to school to save money. And so we do all of this on Sunday. This is every single Sunday, summer, fall, winter, spring. It doesn't matter. I'm in the kitchen with this apron every Sunday. Unless there's something really crazy going on, like that's fine. But for the most part, I cook every Sunday just like this. I can't think of a time where I haven't done this. The only time is like on Sundays, if it's really hot. Well, I take that back. On Sundays, if it's hot, I don't bake and we cook, but differently. Like we'll use the grill. I'm always making like pasta salads and stuff like that. But Sundays, usually we're in the pool. And so, yeah, I don't bake. And if I do, it's going to be very early in the morning before it gets hot. Jeff, these are ready if you want to eat them. Let me go. I'm going to clean this and then I'll bring the planner. And what I'm looking for is dates for cases. The next Kelsey Fitzsimmons case, the next Karen Reed case, the next Aiden case. Next day, these people are in court. I'm also going to get Adam Gauthier. I'm covering that case. So I need to put in, what's my temperature outside? I think we're at 29 degrees today. It's cold. You're welcome. Okay, let me get my calendar. I'll show you what it is if you want to know. So I use this calendar every year. I have probably like 9 of them. I'm not kidding. For the past, since I've lived in this house, I've used the exact same calendar. It changes color and everything like that, but I always get it at Target. It's always going to be a certain way.
Oh, snap.
Do you want marinara?
Thanks, honey. See you later.
Do you want marinara?
I'm just playing.
There's a half jar in the refrigerator. I'll show you the calendar thing. Hold on.
Open voice up. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Where's the little Chinese bowls?
I don't use them. I took one to put the steak thing for the dog. I need a plate.
Use paper. On the bottom of the reserve cabinet.
What?
On the bottom of the reserve cabinet, there's
Start using paper plate.
usually on the table, but I put them away because there's Christmas.
Well, you can't share marinara sauce with me.
You can pour it on your plate. Put that one in the recycling.
Where is it? What?
You put that in the recycling.
Never had Stromboli's a calzone.
Just a calzone.
Fancy word for calzone. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yummy.
Don't talk to me. You know the rules. I don't talk when I eat. And I can't breathe. This is hard.
For anybody keeping track, we have blueberry bread in the oven, and then we have potatoes that have to get cooked later, and then we have chocolate chip cookies. We only have 8% left on my phone.
I love Sunday.
Oh, let me go get the planner.
Sunday fun. Oh,
Ow!
dear God. Sunday fun day. What's the matter? What's the matter, Nug Nugs? You say he was crying?
Food. He wanted.
Oh, he wanted food, did he? Oh, I still gotta do laundry.
All right. Okay.
God damn it.
This is my planner from Target. It's the same. Cold drawer. Is it downstairs?
Yeah.
Okay. It's from Target. It's the same one every year. It's big.
I'll try another table.
I never put ricotta in the stromboli. Sometimes I put American cheese. I know, but an Italian lady from Cranston taught me that. I don't know why this is just the planner for me. I don't know what to tell you. I'll take a picture. What do we have for dates in January? What do we have for dates? Yeah, I need a big one. Can't do digital. Are you crazy? Cyberchick Boston, you know me. No digital. No digital. Be able to throw it in the river. Okay, what's on the 13th? I need to see it. I have so many of these. Kelsey Fitzsimmons. Okay, Karen Reed is 1/8. That's a Thursday of this week. What time? This pen, I can't do it. I'm a pen snob, and if it's not a good pen, it has to be pencil. Karen Reed is Thursday at noon. Which courthouse? Oh, Karen Reed is, and it's via Zoom. Perfect. Thank you. Okay, what do we have for Kelsey? I have the absolute best pen. Then there's a pen that won an award in Japan, and I bought it, and it does not disappoint. I will show it to you guys next time we're in the office. It's via Zoom. Thank you. Bettero said January 23rd for Aiden. That's a Friday. Aiden is 123. Is that in person, and what time? Thank you. Wrestler Moms 541. I'll take anything. Anything on my calendar. You want to fill in January? Give me January. It's a step over Quincy in person. Aiden is in Boston. Okay. Thank you. I'll get you the pen. Okay. Clem, whatever. I don't know what you're saying. I'm reading it as fast as I can. I can't see the chat like on YouTube. Don't get fucking mean. I can see 2 comments at a time.
What's the matter?
Somebody's being mean.
Oh, I have authority. Do they need to be removed?
Oh, Jeff has a wrench.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay, what about Kelsey? Kelsey Fitzsimmons, January 13th, noon at Salem. Let's go to that one. We'll go to Kelsey on the 13th, just so people know
Yeah.
What's really happening and we don't have to deal with stupid. What about that cop? I saw that. Kelsey. Okay, so we got Kelsey. I need Adam Gothier, but I'll look that up. That's local. I can find that. That's the guy that drove the wrong way in Somerset and killed 3 people. His
What?
trial starts. Remember the one that went over the Brightman Street Bridge, Veterans Bridge, Christmas last
I
year?
thought that was an old lady.
No, he killed like an older person. Bridgewater, Republican candidate night, the 12th, Bridgewater.
123 in Kearney, January 20. Oh, never mind. Stuff at 13, the doctor. I don't know.
Bridgewater Republican candidate night. Looked like that was a 6 to 9. Am I correct? Did I see that Bridgewater thing, 6 to 9? Okay, we filled these in. Thank you. All right, so we have Bridgewater on the 12th, the Kelsey on noon on the 13th, Karen Reed on the 8th at noon via Zoom, and then Aiden on the 23rd. Thank you. Okay. All right, so I don't want to do this, but
Oh, and here we go.
we are down to 5% power. We've finished everything we needed to do. We just have to put things in the oven. And I just wanted you to all go vote on the Mike Keneally poll on my page on X. I want to say thanks for hanging out with us. I apologize if this is very, I don't know, like, I don't know if I did things wrong. I don't know if,
What are you apologizing for?
because I'm like, I didn't really put much thought into this. If the kitchen isn't neat, if the cabinets don't look right, like, I don't know,
There's
what people are gonna-
3,200 people watching.
whatever the criticisms come, I apologize, but I will take good criticism and then we can change it for the next time if we do this. Constructive criticism. We are Cyber Chick Boston fucking saying going for a field trip to TT's house is unhinged. You're crazy. We're not doing that.
Bring me a bulletproof vest. It's new bake.
And so that's it. I'm not claiming to be a professional chef. This is just how I do things at my home on Sundays. That's it.
This is how
We do it. This is how it doesn't matter to me, Meemaw Nancy.
Mima. Mima's on here?
Meemaw.
Mima?
J Celtic Mermaid.
I don't know. That's a
Thanks
lot of
for hanging out with me. It's already 3:00. Loved hanging out. This was fun. It is going to freeze. The chocolate chip cookie dough is coming out of the oven. I mean, out of the freezer. All right, that's it.
Listen, all this food comes with instructions.
Jeff, blink twice if you need to be rescued from me. You good?
What if I blink one eye each?
Go Pats. Do we want the Pats to win today or no? Doesn't matter to you? Okay. Jeffrey doesn't care.
Not my concern.
Okay, relax. All right, thanks, besties. This was fun. Thanks for hanging with us. I thought that was Quincy.
Quincy.
Quincy, come say goodbye.
He's here.
He's under our feet.
Quince. Where?
Over here.
Well, I gotta give him something.
Too big. But it can. Okay, come up and get it.
Oh. That's my
He's
best
out.
friend.
Okay, bye. Bye. See you guys tomorrow, 24 and 24. We're back to regular schedule. School's back in session for Georgia. Georgia did ask me today if
I thought
she
you just
could.
said bye, and then you.
I
go
am
right
gonna
into
say
another
goodbye.
20-minute
I'm
conversation.
closing up some loopholes. Georgia asked me if she could run the 24 on 24 tomorrow. That wouldn't work because we start 24 on 24 at 7:30. If we do it at 7, I will try to alert you in advance. But Georgia mentioned something about it. She wants to run it tomorrow. And she wants all the ad revenue from it. So anyway, we'll talk about tomorrow. 7:30 most likely, but maybe 7. Okay, bye. Thanks for joining us. Bye. Are you good? You see everything?
Go Birds.
Ugh, bye.